Hey friends, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm glad to have you here. I'm currently in the middle of a 30-day challenge where I'm creating a morning routine for myself that helps me feel calm, centered, and connected with my mind and my body. Today I'm giving you real and honest update on how my week 1 went. What didn't work, how I fixed it, and how I'm really feeling after 7 days of intentional morning. Lately, I've been starting each morning just by checking in with myself. No grabbing the phone, no jumping into the day. Just a moment to pause and ask myself, how am I really feeling right now? To be very honest with you, there was days I would forget to check in with myself in the morning. Other days, I would remember until I was taking a shower. However, the days that I would remember to check in with myself before getting out of bed, those days are the days that I felt were much more grounding. How did I fix it? I took the pressure off. I ask myself how I'm feeling, either right before I get out of bed or while I'm taking a shower. It does not need to be perfect. Just as long as I pause and be honest with myself of how I'm truly feeling that day. How I feel. Asking that one simple question each day has opened up so much awareness. Honestly, it's brought up a lot of emotions. I realized I had been holding on to stress, sadness, and even fear without even knowing it. By giving myself space to acknowledge those feelings, I've learned to treat myself with more kindness and patience, and that's been a powerful shift. No phone or social media for the first hour of waking up. This wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Earlier this year, a friend and I decided to do a 30-day no social media challenge. It was very tough at first, but once we adjusted, it became easier. And to be honest, it felt very good to be off social media. So I cheated on this one a little bit because I did have a little bit of practice earlier this year. What went wrong? I didn't realize that my Bible app is on my phone. So what I'm doing to fix that is I'm still going to go ahead and continue each morning to read 2 pages of my Bible app. And what I do, once I'm done reading the Bible, I go ahead, shut down the app, and put away my phone so that way I'm not using it in the morning. How I feel. My mornings are calmer. This boundary has helped me feel more present, less rushed, and way less anxious. Next up is hydration and gentle movement. This one got a little tricky, but to be honest with you, it's one of my favorite ones. I wake up in the morning, drink a glass of water, and then I go for a 10 to 15 minute walk, depending on what time I woke up. Nothing too intense, just gentle movement. What didn't work? In the beginning, I completely forgot to drink my glass of water. I also realized that I do not like drinking water before I brush my teeth, just a personal preference. And lastly, I realized that if I do not wake up by a certain time, I would have to miss my 10 to 15 minute walk. The fix. After brushing my teeth, I begin to drink my water. And now I have a consistent wake up time so that I do not miss my walks. How I feel. Once I hydrate and get moving, I feel more awake, grounded, and energized. Even on tough mornings, it's been a total mood booster. So after hydration and gentle movement is my shower and skincare routine. Now, this is just my preference, but I prefer to shower in the mornings. I literally feel like I cannot function until I take a shower. Even if I'm not doing anything, showering helps me get refreshed and ready for the day. After showering and doing my skincare routine, next I would sit in stillness. No music, no distractions, just being. There was days where my mind was racing, and to be very honest with you, those days were very uncomfortable. But there were other days where I did find peace, and that stayed with me throughout the day. What didn't work? I honestly thought I would be able to kind of rush this, but stillness is kind of hard when you're rushing. What I'm doing to fix it? I'm going to be more patient with myself, and I'm still showing up every day. How I feel, this has been the most challenging and the most insightful. Sometimes I breathe, sometimes I just listen. Either way, it's been powerful. Lastly, I've been trying to eat breakfast mindfully by sitting down, slowing down, and just enjoying the food experience. I make simple and nourishing meals to get me through the morning. What didn't work? On tough days, I found it hard to choose or prep healthy options. How I fixed it? In order to take the pressure off, I started to make weekly breakfast menu ideas that were very easy to make. How I feel. It's not about being perfect or aesthetic. It's about being present. And I've noticed it gives me more energy for the day ahead. My reflection. This week had a lot of off moments. One day I forgot to hydrate. Another day I forgot to sit in stillness. And on day one, I set my alarm at the wrong time, so I woke up late. But instead of spiraling, I noticed what was happening and gently brought myself back on track. That's actually been my biggest win, the awareness this routine is building. I feel more connected to myself than I did a week ago, and that alone makes it worth it all. So, how do I feel after 1 week? Honestly, I feel calmer, lighter, and I feel like I have more control of my energy. If you're also working on your mornings or trying to build a better habit, I'd love to hear how it's going for you in the comments. I'll be back next week, so don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Sending you lots of love. Don't forget to take care of yourself every morning. You deserve it. Bye.